In the heart of sunny Florida, a chilling obsession took root, one that would baffle and horrify a nation. As the sun-soaked palm trees swayed in the breeze, a shadow was cast over the city of Key West, a shadow that belonged to a man named Carl Tanzler. A German radiologist by profession, Tanzler was a seemingly ordinary individual. But beneath this facade of normalcy, a dark, all-consuming obsession was brewing. Tanzler's fixation was not on a hobby or a dream, but on a woman. The object of his obsession was the beautiful Maria Elena Milagro de Hoyos, a vibrant young woman who had been tragically diagnosed with tuberculosis. A patient in the hospital where Tanzler worked, Maria Elena was a beacon of light in his otherwise mundane life. Tanzler was deeply taken by her, so much so that he went to extraordinary lengths in his attempts to cure her. But despite his best efforts, Maria Elena succumbed to her illness. The light that Tanzler had so fervently clung to was extinguished. One would expect this tragic event to be the end of Tanzler's obsession, a point of closure. But for Tanzler, Maria Elena's death was not an end, but a perverse beginning. In the wake of her passing, Tanzler's obsession didn't wane, it intensified. He visited her grave frequently, and as he did, his fixation deepened. He began to believe that he was receiving messages from Maria Elena's spirit, messages that encouraged his disturbing infatuation. This obsession, once confined to the realm of the living, now transcended the barrier of death. But death could not quell Tanzler's obsession. Instead, it fanned the flames, leading him down a path of the macabre. As the days turned into months, Tanzler's obsession took a grotesque turn, setting the stage for a series of events that would shock the nation and forever etch his name into the annals of true crime history. This was just the beginning of Tanzler's dark obsession, a tale that would soon unfold in all its chilling detail. 2 years after Maria Elena's passing, Tanzler's obsession took a dark turn. The moon was the only witness as Tanzler crept into the cemetery, his heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. His mission was one that would chill most to the bone, but in his mind, he was embarking on a rescue mission. Maria Elena, he believed, was waiting for him. Under the shroud of darkness, Tanzler exhumed her coffin. His heart pounded in his chest, not with guilt or fear, but with a perverse sense of excitement. As he lifted the lid, his delusions overpowered the stench of decay. In his eyes, Maria Elena was still the radiant beauty he had fallen for. Her lifeless form was a mere shell, but to Tanzler, it was a symbol of their undying love. He took her body back to his makeshift laboratory, where he embarked on a ghastly project to preserve her remains. His methods were crude and macabre. He used wire hangers to restore her skeletal structure, replaced her decomposed eyes with glass ones, and filled her sunken flesh with rags. He coated her skin in wax and plaster, and adorned her with clothing, jewelry, and even perfume. The result was a grotesque semblance of the woman he'd loved. Tanzler's life with Maria Elena's mummified body was a bizarre existence. He shared meals with her, serenaded her with her favorite songs on his organ, and even shared a bed with her. In his deranged mind, they were living a life of blissful domesticity. His actions were a horrifying testament to the depth of his delusion. He was not living with a corpse, but with his beloved Maria Elena. He saw himself not as a grave robber or a madman, but as a devoted lover, keeping a promise to the woman he loved. In his mind, Tanzler and Maria Elena were united at last, their love transcending even death. But as we'll soon discover, this grotesque act of love was about to be exposed to the harsh light of reality. But every secret, no matter how dark, eventually comes to light. In the heart of the city, Maria Elena's family lived in a paradoxical blend of relief and horror. Their beloved Maria Elena had been found, yet the circumstances were beyond comprehension. The distress was palpable, the pain unimaginable. Overcome with grief, they grappled with the chilling reality that Tanzler had violated the sanctity of Maria Elena's rest. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, the family found themselves thrust into an unexpected struggle for justice. Saddled with the burden of proof, they were forced to navigate the labyrinthine legal system, a task as daunting as it was necessary. As they fought for Maria Elena's dignity, they also wrestled with their own trauma, a haunting reminder of the unspeakable ordeal their loved one had endured. Meanwhile, the revelation of Tanzler's macabre secret sent shockwaves through society, sparking a media frenzy. Newspaper headlines screamed the gruesome details of the case, leaving no stone unturned. The public, captivated by the morbid intrigue, devoured each revelation with a mix of horror and fascination. The story was sensationalized, every facet dissected under the harsh glare of public scrutiny. Amid the media circus, the societal response was a maelstrom of conflicting emotions. Some viewed Tanzler as a deranged villain, his actions a chilling testament to the depths of human depravity. Yet, in an unsettling twist, others saw him as a tragic figure, driven to extreme measures by unrequited love. This polarizing perspective underscored the complex nature of the case and the difficulty in neatly categorizing it within the confines of societal norms. Caught in this whirlwind, Maria Elena's family stood resolute, their resilience a beacon in the storm of controversy. Their quest for justice became a testament to their love for Maria Elena, a poignant reminder that beneath the sensational headlines lay a human tragedy. The discovery shook not just a family, but a nation, forcing them to confront the unimaginable. The fallout from Tanzler's actions was swift and far-reaching. The revelation of his deeds shook not only the local community but the world at large. Tanzler was swiftly arrested, and a legal battle ensued. The case was a sensation, drawing the attention of the media and the public alike. But despite the macabre nature of his actions, Tanzler was never punished for his crimes. Due to the statute of limitations, he could not be tried for grave robbing. This left many feeling a sense of injustice, a sentiment that still resonates to this day. The public's fascination with the case was, in many ways, just as unsettling as Tanzler's obsession. The media coverage was relentless, with headlines painting Tanzler as a romantic, a man driven by unyielding love. This narrative was further fueled by Tanzler himself, who unashamedly professed his love for Maria Elena, even in the face of public condemnation. The impact on Maria Elena's family was, unsurprisingly, devastating. Their beloved daughter and sister was reduced to an object of perverse fascination, her memory tainted by Tanzler's obsession. The pain of their loss was amplified, a wound reopened for the world to see. Yet despite the trauma, the family stood firm. They fought for justice, for Maria Elena's dignity, and for the right to remember her as she truly was. Their resilience serves as a testament to their love for Maria Elena, a love untainted by obsession or delusion. Tanzler's legacy is a chilling one. His story serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the human heart, of the line between love and obsession. It's a tale that continues to captivate, to horrify, and to intrigue, a testament to the power of narrative and the enduring fascination with the macabre. Despite the passage of time, the story of Carl Tanzler and Maria Elena Milagro de Hoyos remains as haunting as ever. A tale of love turned obsession, the story of Carl Tanzler serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the human heart. The eerie tale of Carl Tanzler is more than just a story. It's a stark reminder of the depths of human obsession. The boundary between love and fixation blurred. Tanzler's actions serve as a chilling testament to the extreme lengths obsession can drive us to. His disturbing journey, from a man smitten to a figure of horror, has left a lasting imprint on the annals of true crime. As we reflect on Tanzler's story, we're confronted with a tumultuous mix of emotions: shock, disbelief, and perhaps a morbid fascination with the macabre. This narrative, however, isn't just about provoking emotion. It's about shedding light on the darker corners of human psyche, pushing us to question, to understand, and to learn. Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing tales. Until next time, stay curious.